Put in tears and blood. Then I turn my blood to roses. Baby, I feel hopeless. Subtracted my love and added on codeine doses. God's child, I'm golden, I know it. But the devil creeping up on me closely. And my mama told me, stay focused. When I let my heart open, my heart get broken. 48 hours in motion, baby, I'm rolling. The girl that I thought I loved the mostest turned to my old bitch. Stacy was just dice rolling, it turned to commotion. And in blood they left him soaking. When you come from a family that's broken and all of your homeboys flunkies, one thing, ain't too many choices. Only answer, promethazine and beach Fantas, red bandanas and roses. Need gun for cardiac commotion. Go pick up a gun and blow it. Who the fuck want small with us? Everything around me loaded. If you got money, then the hoe going. That shit be kinda bogus. Let my truck when it put mileage on it. My car was in park with the tires gone. Stick ain't in the box, no rider on it. New Glock, I wanna put me a body on it. 25,000 on all opponents. He lost, so they going to find the homie. I really can't make up my mind, the homie. That nigga that tried it, he died, the homie. I'm slime, the homie. I turned the heat, I walked out the house with that pole on me. I told you, see. Got shot at his shit, cause he told on me. Got rolled, you see. Ain't no nigga walking out close to me. It's cold, you see. I blow my heat. I'm gonna be who I'm supposed to be. Get a nigga whack that 5-4-3. P-Body, I put some range on the rover. I was not high, so I doubled the dosage. He make it this, we gon' pop it like homie. Oh, this your homie, Bob, him and his brody. 2 burgers set, bitch, I really be loaded. Pop out the chopper and shot, then reload it. Play with me, I ain't finna play, bitch, I'm blowing. 3, 2, 1, okay. I have the light and I burn out my ties, and you when I turn me like I'm one of them guys. Baby, come ride, breaking her spine. Hopping that coupe and I'm losing my mind. Niggas be constantly lying, and they fly. Really, that drip be mine. I'm not even lying. Bitch, I burn the video, somebody fucking with mine. Knock off be knocking, you dumb and you try. I drop me a dime, I see on my fire. The little bitch want me to put dick in her spine. I'm not even lying, I'm not even trying. He talking dumb like his dad can't die. Won't come in the show, can't bring my eye. Big red road, I ain't tell no lies. Bitch wanna fuck me, gotta fuck my gas. Whoa, 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 whoa. This bitch with gang, nigga reaching for my chain. Whoa, pussy brain. Try to snatch a chain, bitch, watch how fast it Glock it bang. Whoa, 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 pop, pop, perfect aim. Whoa, 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 Mama told me that I'm a star. I just gotta play my part. Nigga be broke as the fuck, my nigga go get you some money. It ain't that hard. Pussy, nigga don't look too hard. Pop, 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 what the fuck you thought? Somebody tell that pussy that nigga to use his head before he knock that off. Somebody tell that nigga use his fucking brain. I ain't gotta tuck my chain, you touch my chain, I bust your brain. Switch on the gun, gon' hit every single thing. I ain't even gotta have no aim. It ain't nothing changed.
Got blunt?
Got weed? Man, that shit smell good as hell, dog. I'm Jamal.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Welcome back to the smoke session, the podcast, man. Do me a favor before we go any further. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, and the TikTok. So,
Tap in with my man.
I got two new fellas with me, you know what I mean? A couple of the bros, so I'm gonna start in the middle with my brother Wayne, man. What's up, Brody?
Yo, what's going on with y'all? Appreciate you for having me on, bro. For real.
And then I got my other mans. We rivaled on the court for so long, you know what I mean? Back in them high school days, man.
Facts.
But now he a coach, so let me shout out to Coach Sal. What's up, Brody?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Smoke session. I appreciate you for having me, man. Had to come and bless the podcast one time.
I appreciate you fellas for coming all the way out here. I know this ain't no quick drive. So
Not in the rain.
yeah, definitely
Nah.
not. So I'm gonna start with Wayne real quick. Wayne, I need you to give me one of your high stories, bro.
Where should I start, bro? Do I start with you? Do I start with you, Sal?
I don't know.
I got started with nigga. Okay, well, I'm gonna start with my man Self on first, because you feel me? That was one of my first smoking buddies, where I was breaking down Dutch Masters grape to be precise, and chocolate rellos, and I wasn't even the one that was smoking, so I came back home from school. So I came back, man, he was, hey, where you at? Yeah, I'm at the court, pull up. Go to the court or whatever, just vibing out. Me and a couple of our homeboys, and we just maxing through the day, like, bro, you just chilling through the day, literally. go to our homeboy Pudding house. Our homeboy Pudding. What's up, son? We go to Luke's house. Bro, they just down there getting it in. I'm just looking at niggas like, bro, these niggas is real deal. Like, these boys is smoking that shit. When you want to smoke? Hell no. My mom on my ass, but no, hell no. Nigga, you can stay tonight. I swear to you. That nigga, you can stay tonight when you smoke with your homeboys, it's over with.
Facts.
Facts. Y'all know whatever y'all got to do after that, the match up. Match a $5 weed with the $2 leaf or the Rello or whatever. Yeah, like, it's just a good time. And when I really like open up and started smoking with them, bro, I'm talking about my man Khan. He had a house party one night.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
House
that.
party, bro?
Yeah, it's when you put the hole in the wall, yo.
It's an accident.
Yeah, I remember that.
So we had called house, we vibed or whatever. I don't even know how did the whole get in the wall, bro?
Shorty put that thing on you. And it was over with after that. Yeah.
We got took down.
Yeah. Shorty was dancing like a champion that night. Yeah.
Wigs was off, the natural four braids was out, bro. I'm talking about like, bro, it was just bad. I had to call Shorty mama, all that shit, bro. Ran me to the McDonald's. You were Cortez. I really think it was you though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Went to the McDonald's, go meet her mom, she come pick her up, bro. I'm telling you. It wasn't funny at the time, but when these niggas woke up that next morning, it was up. Wang! Niggas said, hey, yo, chill out. They said, hey, bro, what the what's going on with this? I was like, bro, who gave her that island rum? This nigga constantly in the back corner laughing and shit. I'm like, yo, you know you're not supposed to do that, bro. Mixing the drinks and all of that.
Okay. All right, fellas. So the Smoke Session podcast, fellas. You know, we all about reviewing some of the weed that they got in the dispensaries. Like, at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of names, my niggas, sometimes for this shit. And some of this shit don't always hit the way you would think it's supposed to. So this podcast is to help people, and it's all about barbershop talk and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna start with the first weed of the day. It's from Strand. I like Strand. Strand is very cool. This is Strawberry Runts. It's a sativa. We looking at somewhere between 27% THC, and we got a total of 2.34 terpenes.
That's what I've been really wanting to ask you about too. Like, what's the deal with the terpenes, bro? Because it's not even about the. I heard that it's like more about the terpenes than anything else. Like,
so people get it misconstrued. So the terpenes actually tells you what it's gonna taste like, what kind of like what flavors it's gonna have, and what kind of effect the high is gonna get you. Not necessarily it's gonna say it's gonna get you high, but it just give you it's pretty much like breaking it down with the flavor and what kind of adverse effect is it gonna give you. A head high, a body high, fucking a high that'll tickle your feet. I mean, I don't fucking know.
Tickle your feet.
Okay. So as I swap this blunt, so say I gotta get to you, man, because now you coaching and shit, man. You're a leader of the community now at Edgewood. You just coached I don't know if it's your first championship team.
Yeah, it's first one.
Man, first championship team. Look at
congratulations.
Yeah, first one. Thank you.
Shout out to them, man. Shout out to them, boys.
Edgewood boys is putting it in, man. Them boys is putting in a lot of work, man.
What I want to know is like, what got you into coaching? Was it because you played sports before, or is it for the kids? I mean, what got you into coaching for real?
So it's a mixture of that, but the main thing was my god brother, my little brother, little Ramir. Those who know me, they know Ramir is like if I had kids, he would be my kid, bro. Because like I've been around since he was a potato. Shout out to Miss Renee. Shout out to the whole family. But one day when we signed him up, he was 5, tackle football, and I was working at Pier 1, and I got off. He had a game on Saturday, and I had to be to work. So when I was there, you know, in the middle of his game, I had to leave. I'm like, I gotta go to work. You know what I mean? He started crying. I'm like, what you crying for? Like, what's the matter with you? And he's like, I want you to stay. I said, I gotta go to work, but I promise I'll be here more. And 2 months later, I got fired. from Pier 1, being on some dumb shit, got fired. But from that moment forward, I'm like, I'm never working another night shift, mid shift, none of that. So after that, my man's Kenny, shout out to Kenny Plummer, still a fan, you know what's up. His son was playing. His dad was like the president of Edgewood Joplin Steelers, and gave him a team of 6-year-olds, and he was like, "Yo, you want to coach with me? Your little brother's the same age." I was like, "This is the moment." So I was like, "Yeah, let's do it. Like, you know, let's ride with it. Let's do it." And then it went from that football, and then it just escalated from there to basketball, and it just snowballed after that.
Dang, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel that shit.
Yeah.
So, and like this generation is a little different from our generation.
Yeah.
Coming up, right? Mm-hmm. So, like, what do you think nowadays? What does it take for a person to be a coach? For people that want to get started out there.
Commitment. You gotta be committed. Like, you gotta be all in, because one thing about coaching is if you start and then you just disappear on them, like, kids don't forget that. Like, they know, especially if they build a bond with you, like, they remember that, and then they see you 20 years later, and they like, "Coach, I remember when you left halfway through the season." That shit is real. Like, them little niggas really remember that shit. So it was, in order to coach, that's what I would say the biggest thing is just commitment. Like, you got to know your schedule, know what you got going on, and then just communicate your availability to wherever program you go to. And then, like, just be committed. Just be all in.
I got you. All right. So, with that being said, what role do a coach play? Like, is it the father figure, or is it like that brother relationship, or is it just that coach? And do you have it with everybody on the team, or is it just certain people?
Well, see, Coach Sell different. Like, I could be your big brother. I can be father figure. It don't matter. But and it's with all the kids. Facts. I can't speak for every coach, but with Coach Sell, I bond with every kid. Every kid gets a nickname.
Facts.
Every kid gets a nickname. So it's like I allow the kids to be them. I don't try to like shelter them and put them like through drill sergeant and stuff like that. Like, I allow the kids to be them, and with that, they open up to you. And when they open up to you, and you know they buy in, it's a big you see it. You can see it, and like, as soon as they see you pull up to the parking lot, they run up to the car. "Yo, what's up, Coach Sal? Go Sal." When we in the huddles and stuff, we be talking, and they be saying, "I'm like, go ahead, you know, finish what you gotta say." And then when it be something dumb or wrong, I be like, "See, now you look stupid." So I could have that type of conversation with them. I could talk to them certain ways, because you know, some kids can handle it, some kids can't. Like, my little man Mello, Shorty is a rebel. That's his nickname, is the rebel. He the rebel child. Shorty keep coming, but he tough as nails, bro. He tough as nails. So he another one that I have to like let him put his own foot in his mouth. Like, go ahead. You think you know everything? You think you got it? Go ahead. Yeah. And then when he be like, "But, oh yeah, all right, yeah, true that, coach. So yeah, it's a mixture of father figure and big brother role.
Okay. So I kind of had the same issue like coming up, right? Mm-hmm. So like, you know, when I went to Joplin, I think I was like the tallest guy in the school, right? So a lot of the coaches, especially, I'm just talking basketball for specific, right? So when it comes to basketball, I'm 6'4". If I go anywhere outside, if I try to go to college and I'm trying to put my back to the basket, they're going to look at me like I'm fucking crazy. I'm not that big to be down here, bro. If you don't get your ass up there with the guard. So, like, how do you think, how can a coach you to win for my team now, and how can you coach me for the future? Because my future, well, my now might be I got to play center, but I might also got to get this young boy ready because he got talent, but I got to get the best out of him to play the guard.
Yeah.
I can't do that right now.
Yeah, and just on the basketball tip, at elementary and middle school age, everybody's a guard. You just have to accept that everybody's a guard. Everybody gets dribbling drills. Everybody gets ball handling, skill work. Everybody just does guard shit. They get finishing moves. They get pick and roll action. They get all kinds of stuff. So you implement the guard play in them at an early age, then it sets them up for the future. Because in college and high school, like you said, you 6'4".
Facts.
It's kids now. I got a, how old is he? 13, 14? My man Malik Brown. Malik like 6'1".
That's crazy. At
6'1", and he like 13, 14. So he might get taller. He might stop growing. But so if you get taller, you'll be a 7-footer with a handle. But if you stop growing, you'll be 6'1", 6'2" on a collegiate level with a handle. So everybody's a guard.
He still got them handles.
Yeah, everybody's a guard. And then you got your big fellas.
Okay.
You got your big fellas, and you take them to the post and you coach them for right now.
Okay.
Like you need to do back to the basket, turn and fades, bump, drop step, up and unders. There's all kinds of stuff you can teach them for the right now. Because when they outside with their friends, they don't do no post work. They don't do no big man stuff. Yeah, everybody want to be Kyrie and Steph. So that's why everybody's a guard, bro. Everybody's a guard.
Okay. So, just from your perspective, what's ways that we can help them tap into their potential? Whether it's on the football field, the basketball field, what's ways that they can tap into their full potential? Maybe the little guy a little timid. Maybe he's scared, but you see him when he outside with his friends, he shows something.
Mm-hmm. You gotta, in that aspect, you gotta watch them. Just sit back as a coach. You gotta just sit back and just watch them, because being on the field, all they want to do is just catch and head top and I got you and all this and all that. So you allow them to just sit. You sit back and you allow them to just watch and just see. Because like you said, you will see something. You will see something. Either a kid runs hard that don't never run hard in practice because he's with his friends, so he feel like he can bully them, and then when you put him in that position in practice, and then he execute it, it's like, look, you can do this.
They don't supposed to be doing this, bro.
Like, you can do this, little homie. So if you believe that you can do it over there, and then you see you can do it right here, it's
up from here.
Yeah, it's non-negotiable. This is what you're gonna be doing from here moving forward. And then they believe that. They believe that, and once they believe that, it's like the sky's the limit. Their eyes get so big. They be like, Coach, can I run the ball? Or Coach, can you throw it to me? Or Coach, can I throw it? No, actually, Coach, I want to be on defense. Let me be on defense. And when you let them just fill in to where they potentially can excel at, it's crazy. I had a kid in the championship game. So we lost our just a quick story. We lost our defensive end during practice. My man Elijah and Jamari, he was one of our big dogs. He was one of our dogs, but he was our big dog, and he liked to be in pass coverage. Bro, I was not a fan of that because, bro, you can get on this D line and really wreck stuff. Like, you can go crazy, but he did not want to do it. So in the championship game, we had to put him there because you're our next best option. So he was doing it, but because he wasn't there all season, his mechanics was off. So we put him back at linebacker where he's in coverage. And, bro, during the game, he had a one-handed knockdown. Like, the pass was coming. He reached and knocked it down with one hand. I went up to him. I said, could you have caught that? He was like, yeah. So we'll catch it next time. Like, catch it next time. And they got nicknames on the back of their jerseys. And his nickname was Strap 'em because he just wanted to be in coverage. So, again, it just goes into just let them just fall into where they feel most comfortable, but then you gotta drill it, like really drill it.
Okay.
And their potential is skyrocketed.
And I see that they got like this for me, like coming to the field, I'm watching you coach, and I'm watching the football games and all that stuff. You know, bro.
You see, yeah, Coach Selby active.
Bro, I'm sitting right up there on the hill, watching everything. And it's like, bro, I sit back, I think to myself, bro, like, yo, Steve Marcel, bro, this nigga really tapping into these kids, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know it's bad when niggas is walking with their dad, snatch away, Coach Sal.
Mm-hmm.
Get right over there, turn. I'm looking, and the dads, they be looking. Sometimes they put their head down the level, like, God damn.
Yo, I do appreciate you for what you do, man. You're a real leader in the community,
Like,
my
bro,
guy.
definitely. Bro.
So, all right, now this for both of y'all, right? So, Now, where there is the kids that do good, there's also the kids that do bad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could say the kids today, they a little wilder than what we were, but I can't say we was wild too, though. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be a judge. I just want to know from y'all aspect, what y'all think the issue is just with the youth today.
It's the parents and the music. It's the parents and the music. Now you got the good kids they got their shit in order. Like, yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am. They not on no knucklehead stuff, none of that. But then you got them ones that just love NBA YoungBoy.
Yes, sir.
They just love NBA YoungBoy. Like, they just can't leave him alone.
And what's the little nigga the Get Back nigga? Ooh, fuck that Get Back.
Who?
I think his name like F.
Man, I don't listen to none of them. But to answer the question, bro, it'd be most parents think their kid is Michael Jordan, or they think their kid is LeBron. Or on the football field, they think their kid is Pat Mahomes, and they think their kid is next level. But your kid can't even finish top 10 in sprints. But you want your kid to be next level. So then in the drill, they can't go hard in the sprints. They don't go hard in the drills. And then if you don't buy in as a parent, because you're their biggest supporter. Like, they look for your support 10 out of 10 times. So if you don't take them to camps or encourage them to do push-ups and sit-ups at home,
They want to see that you into it too.
yeah, they see you don't care, then that's when they get distracted by other things, and then it just snowballs after that. So
I think a lot of the issues too, though, is these parents, though, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it all the way up. But a lot of those cool moms that be where your homeboys could be outside till like 1 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Yeah.
Like, she really a bad parent though. For real.
It used to be.
Because why is your 13, 16-year-old outside this late at night? A lot of these parents be condoning the bullshit of their child.
And then they swear it ain't them.
And then they don't correct the wrong with their kids.
Mm-hmm.
That's my biggest issue with parents today. So like a lot of these kids got so much talent and so much opportunity, but the circumstances that they growing up in be so fucked up that they never even have a chance outside.
Yeah, and it's because the thing I say is kids raising kids. Yeah, they adults, but they're young adults. They 22, 23, 24. Like,
yeah, and these parents nowadays are way younger than what our parents were.
Yeah, for sure. And it's like they just, like you said, they condone the bullshit. Like, yo, I was in the neighborhood last night. It's cold as shit outside. And it's elementary school kids outside. The sun down. Now, sun go down early, but still the sun down. And they just outside just running around. Like, I'm looking like, oh, yeah, it couldn't be me. It couldn't be me.
I'm like, bro, if I ever in my life catch my girl out here, I want to snatch her up so
One thing I'm
fast,
big
like,
on
bro,
is being there for my child, bro.
Yes,
'Cause
sir.
a lot of us got father issues, but a lot of y'all just really outside running the streets and not there for y'all kids for real. Females and men together.
Yeah, and they just be greedy with it. Just like
selfishness.
We was passing out for back to school for the basketball program. I was going around passing out book bags with school supplies in it, and you know I got inside of one of the little neighborhoods, and I'm like, yo, a couple kids outside, some parents outside. I'm like, yo, y'all need some school supplies? Like, who need? I got a book bag with some notebooks and stuff in it. The parent came up was like, I need 2 of them. So she came up, she got 2 of them. She walking off like, I don't really need these. I just got it because, my kids can just have extra. Like, bro, there's kids out here who don't have it, and then you got it. Like, yo, you just being greedy. Like, you're not even understanding the purpose.
That's a fact.
You just being greedy.
All right. So before we go any further, we gotta review the weed because this is the Smoke Session podcast, right? So, Wayne, because Coach not smoking. Let me clarify, Coach is not smoking.
No, sir.
All right. Anyway, we gonna review the strand for the strawberry runs. So I review it 2 ways, Wayne. We review it for the smoke based on how it tastes when you smoke it. Is it harsh? Is it not harsh? Do you got a flavor? Is it bland? And then you review it for the high. So how hot are you from it? And how good is the smoke? 1 out of 10 for each one.
I'm gonna say, like, for the taste, I'm gonna definitely get a taste of 9. That shit tastes good. As for the high, for me personally, like, it takes a little minute for Rush to kick in on it, so.
Okay.
I know that shit gonna hit, though.
Okay. So what you
And I
get?
do know that, like, I know that shit coming.
You gonna be faded on the ride back.
So I'm gonna give it. I like the taste too, so I'm gonna give it like an 8 for the taste. I give it that.
Okay.
And for the high, I'm not high like super yet because I think this is a slow builder, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, most runts,
So I'm gonna give you a 7 for right now.
like, most runts be like,
I'm gonna give you a cool 7, a cool chill 7.
A cool chill 7.
I know you don't smoke weed. I know this. But I'm gonna get you high today. Cause it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do.
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikToks. Hey yo, if you got a cannabis brand, a clothing brand, you make edibles, weed trays, grinders, I don't give a fuck. If you want to promote your brand, if you just want to come up here and have a smoke session, yo, hit me up on any one of my platforms. So, sitting here with Wayne and my man Coach Sal. So now it's time to get into like trending topics, fellas. This is where the barbershop talk coming. So, I guess we gotta start with the biggest news of the fucking week, which is my man Diddy.
Diddy, yeah.
My man Dirty Diddy. You with me?
Ain't no way.
Take that.
What'd he say,
Take
Wayne?
that.
take that.
Yeah, that's what he was doing. He was taking that.
Gotta watch the shoulder bouncing that way.
So, as maybe the world should know that my man Diddy, Cassie came out on Diddy and said Diddy pretty much was raping had making her have sex with escorts, made her cut her fucking shave her head, and then in the same, maybe in less than 24 hours, Diddy paid that bread.
Diddy? Oh, man.
He paid that bread, you know what I mean?
Take this hush money now and hush.
And so he got her to hush, but when there's one, there is more. You feel what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So right after that, I think if not one or maybe 2 women have now come out against Diddy, and one of them claiming Diddy and Aaron Hall. How y'all feel about that, bro? This is somebody we looked up to, like, nigga, shiny suits, nigga. He gave us Mace and Biggie. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Yo.
what is
I don't like when they come out the woodwork with it. Like, if this happened 20 years ago, why you ain't say something 20 years
20
ago?
years ago, like, you've been free from this man's shackles for real. Like, I know you wasn't free, but sure, you could have been said something. You wait until now to say something like,
I'm sure Diddy blindsided by it.
boy, what?
He thought he was in the clear.
Man, woke up on one of his phone like,
What?
So, you know, once this shit started happening, this shit like a fucking domino effect. Does this hurt Diddy? Even if he do pay this hush money for these people to go the fuck away, does this hurt his career?
It does and it doesn't. I put it just like that. Like, it does and it doesn't, bro. Like, it's like, what the fuck? Like, shit, man.
I think it does hurt him because he's not into the putting music out per se. He's more so into the partnership of everything now. Like, he's like behind the scenes producing. Ain't nobody gonna want to work with him because they like, man, you out here drugging and humping. Ain't nobody trying to work with you with that, man. So now, no matter even if you think you can pay all the money to keep them quiet and on the hush and all of that, like, bro, that once that sticks to your image, that sticks. Yeah. So yeah, he in a rocky situation right now.
I don't want to, like, hold on. Before I go any further, I didn't even introduce the second weed. Second weed of the day is by Fade Company. This is ice cream cake.
Ice cream cake.
And we got a total cannabinoids of 31% and 31.53%. And we got a total terpenes of 1.94. And when I say this, the runts is run.
Yo, man, like, bro,
The runts is run. I might go back to that fucking. We gonna go back to that review. That shit is on pause right now. But
I told you, bro. I said, bro. All
right.
That must be creeping up on you now.
So with Diddy, I don't even know what to do about it right now, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Diddy fucking I'm high. Hold on.
Yeah. The runts is running right now.
It's ranting right now.
That's alright.
Yeah, the runs is
See,
right.
now
I'm
the
sorry.
sat back with it.
It's a
Alright.
smoke session.
So we gonna skip Diddy, cause I don't want to disparage Diddy too much, because everybody innocent until proven guilty. Even though he guilty, he did that shit. He did that shit. Fuck, let's keep it a buck. He did that shit.
Bro, 50 is not
But-
come on and not say nothing.
You feel me? So let's
You
go.
only speak on certain subjects. Like, you're not going to not say nothing. Like,
Oh bullshit. So let's do a little bit of album reviews. So have y'all heard the Mika Ross album?
I heard the one song off of it.
The
I
one.
heard the one. Of course, the song that's out.
Shaq and Kobe.
Shaq and Kobe is high.
Lyrical.
I really like that album. The album's very cool. It didn't hit the way I wanted to, but it's a good project, right? It's a cool project. I wouldn't expect to like hear it in the club and some shit like that, but that's some shit I would put on if I'm taking a drive. And I'm just smoking that shit, and you just really like listen to it. That's some shit you gotta really like listen to. Because Meek is really tough and shit for real.
Play that on the way back.
That shit is fire. So then we also got Collie Grove 2, Lil Wayne and 2 Chainz. You heard that album?
I heard a little bit of it.
I was listening.
I heard a little bit of it.
I
I wasn't blown away by what I heard, but I was
Bro,
intrigued.
they-
I can say that. I wanted to hear more of it.
They got a couple songs on
As a Wayne fan, I'm just gonna say Wayne was arguably spitting some of his best bars on this fucking.
Oh, for real? You think so?
there.
If you get into like the song with him and like Benny the Butcher, it's a couple more tracks on there that I'm too high to think of right now. But Wayne really like. To me, this is his best project since he's like been free of bourbon. Cause I didn't like Carter 5, or was it Carter 5 or Carter 4 that we was waiting for like 7 years? I think it's Carter 5 that we was waiting for. But to be honest, this is probably his best body of work since then. And I think honestly, 2 Chainz probably brought the best out of Wayne. To be honest, bro, like if you really kick back and listening to this album,
feeding
bro,
off each other the whole time.
2 Chainz brung the Wayne that I grew up loving out in this mixtape. I mean, this album. And to be honest, this shit is fire, bro.
Yeah, I definitely. Yeah.
To be honest, Wayne is on a resurgence because to be honest, Wayne has been on a type run. He's definitely been back on his feature bag. He's definitely been having his name back out here again. But he also, have y'all seen this nigga getting fat? Like, yo, what the fuck is wrong
He
with
been
him?
getting fat.
Have you seen Wayne?
I ain't seen him recently. I can't get past how he let his dreads go, man. He
Yo,
let his
that
dreads
nigga-
go.
Bro,
Yeah, he might as well just cut
Bro,
that shit.
yeah,
cut
bro.
that shit up. All of these artists that out here getting wicks and all that, bro, stop what y'all doing, please. Stop it. Y'all got y'all dreads, leave them like that.
Well, they also getting their head done too fucking much too. That shit probably
Got this
make
nigga
this
dirt.
shit's too fucking thin.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
one thing about dreads,
Yeah,
man.
you cannot get your head done too much because that shit will thin the shit out your roots.
Especially when they start growing, like when they long, like how y'all's is.
Facts.
Yeah, you
my
can't.
shit's
You gotta let
not
them
so
bush up. You gotta let them bush
Ball
up.
spot quick as hell.
Alright, so last album we got the Drake Scary Hours edition. I think he dropped like 5 more songs. And this whole shit was like probably like him immediately going at Joe Budden and them for hating on this album. Like it's like this shit was on purpose. Like he was mad. They hurt that boy feelings, bro.
First it was the Eagles, now it's Drake. Like, you just don't stop. Like,
hey, but I know. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really like that Drake album. Like that Drake album, alright. One thing about Drake, he don't put out bad music. I've never heard a bad Drake album. But besides, if you want to say the dance album, but that shit wasn't for us, so I don't count that shit. That wasn't for us at all.
Does not count. Hell no.
But Drake has never put out a bad body of work. But this one, to be honest, Drake has lost the passion of just true music. Everything is about chasing the next fucking move, the next fucking wave. That's why that's why the biggest song on there is with Yeet. To me, in my opinion.
And I was listening, and bro, he was like, "What made it sound like Yeet?" I'm listening to the shit. I'm like, bro, Shorty's not really talking about
The shit was just, we was listening to it on the way down here, bro. It literally, like, cause it's raining and shit outside, so it literally, like, fit the mood of some sad shit.
About what he said, I'm like,
bro, what the fuck is this? And I know it's like fucking 200 songs on that bitch, so we listening to it, and I'm like, yo.
I mean, and then, to me, this shit was called For All Dogs, and that shit was hella romantic.
Hella romantic. Yeah. It was hella romantic. Like,
that shit was hella romantic.
Poodle's got some tougher shit than that. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah. I'm glad you brought up the Meek and Rick Ross, because we definitely bumping that on the way back. We definitely bumping that on the way back. We gotta get activated.
Alright. So I was gonna do a whole NFL review. That is the ice cream thing. That motherfucking ice cream, and that motherfucker got sprinkles on it. The fuck that got on it? God damn. Alright, so I was gonna do like a whole NFL review, but we just gonna do the motherfucking
Steelers,
NFC, AFC, right? So
you ain't gotta look at it like that, yo. You heard it.
Listen.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, yo.
So we're gonna do playoff predictions for the NFC and AFC. So right now on the AFC side, we're gonna start with your side, Steelers.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so number 1, Jacksonville. We got games watching right now, so this shit might change. But we got Jacksonville number 1, Miami number 2, 8-3, Baltimore number 3, 8-3, Kansas City 7-3, number 4, Cleveland number 5, 7-3, Pittsburgh Steelers 7-4, number 6 seed, and then the last one is Indy.
Yeah,
6-5.
They tough.
At 6-5.
India is tough.
We got the teams on the outlook right now is Houston. Buffalo will be in there if they beat Philly right now. They bet not. We ain't gonna talk about it. And then we got Denver 5-5. And then the Raiders just went.
Nah, they was up 14-0, and now they down 21-14.
Oh, never mind.
They playing Patty Mahomes.
Okay.
You know how that go.
And they just lost to us too, but you know they not out.
Who y'all got coming out of that?
Me, honestly,
Who y'all got winning that division, first of all? Well,
the AFC?
That conference, I'm sorry.
I'm biased. Okay. I'm biased. They know what's up with Coach Sell, man. They know Coach Sell riding with the Steelers, bro.
I'm gonna say the Ravens do, just because that's the home
You think they gonna get the first seed?
The only reason why they not first off of that list you just read is because they haven't played yet.
Yeah, that's fact.
That's all it is. They just haven't played
first
yet.
right now if they played.
Yeah. To determine.
They should win this game, but there's no guarantees in the football. So.
Man, I got them winning by 10.
What should we say? It sounds like a script.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I definitely got Baltimore winning. I got Baltimore winning that fucking conference, bro.
Yeah, man. Fuck them. The Chiefs, man. I'm not saying Baltimore. No matter how good they playing, I like Lamar. All of that, man.
Chiefs, man, they finesse out our own Super Bowl,
Man, Chiefs, man. Mahomes. Until somebody knock him off, Mahomes.
I respect it. So I definitely got Jacksonville winning that division.
AFC South.
I got Miami winning that division.
AFC East.
I think Miami is either going to be 2 or they're going to be 4. They're either going to be 2 or 4. In my opinion. Depending on what they do with what happened with Kansas City coming up.
I need the Texans to keep losing. The Texans keep losing.
Let me say this. The Texans is going to the playoffs. I said they wasn't at first. They're going to the playoffs.
No, they're not. Because they're in the wild. If Jacksonville wins that division, that means they will have to be in the wild card spot.
But what I'm saying, they can take that spot from Indiana.
They going to take it from us. From the Steelers because they beat us already.
Oh, shit.
So they got the head-to-head matchup. That's why I need them motherfuckers to keep losing. CJ Stroud need to do what Ohio State did against Michigan and keep losing.
I respect it.
CJ Stroud balling though. Shout out to CJ.
Yeah,
man.
CJ Stroud is definitely a fucking problem. He definitely rookie of the year. He deserved that shit.
Yeah, he rookie of the year, hands down. Hands down.
So then we gonna go to the fucking NFC. We got Philly 9-1, San Francisco number 2 8-3, Detroit 8-3, Atlanta the 4th seed 5-6, Dallas 8-3 at number 5, Minnesota at number 6 6-5, and Seattle 6-5. Then you got people on the outlook. You got Green Bay at 5-6, New Orleans at 5-6, and the Rams at 4-6. I think that's the team that's gonna be in there. I don't see nobody coming up out of that.
Out the NFC?
Yeah, I think the way it is right now is the way it's gonna be until the playoffs start. It might switch with them bottom teams because Dallas, to be honest, they not beating us for the division.
Nope.
And I don't.
They lost twice already.
And not unless we lose to San Francisco. That's the only way I would see them taking the number 1 seed. If we don't lose to San Francisco, we got the number 1 seed on lock.
They trash, bro. The Cowboys have not beaten any team above 500. They have not beaten any team with a winning record.
We know the truth about them fucking Cowboys.
They going
pressure.
Yeah, they gonna get in their own way. So
I want them. Matter of fact, they can't beat San Francisco. So before they ever gotta play us, they will have to play San Francisco first.
That ain't gonna work for them.
That ain't gonna work for them.
Come here.
That ain't gonna work for them.
Put Dak on his back.
Truthfully, I got Philly coming out the NFC. I
said this on Facebook. I said I got Philly, and to be honest, I know you ain't gonna like this, but I got Philly and the Ravens Super Bowl.
Fuck them.
Philly versus Baltimore.
It's Philly and Chiefs, man. Because the Steelers, they're a little shaky right now. But we gonna make magic happen. But the Ravens ain't winning shit.
If it's Philly and the Chiefs, I'm gonna feel like the NFL was rigged because y'all doing that because Taylor Swift is fucking trash.
Yeah. Like, let Taylor keep sprinkling her magic on Kansas City.
Don't do that shit because we gonna choke that bitch.
You know it's rigged. you know it's rigged. There's no way, bro. There's no way. They're not letting Baltimore go back to the Super Bowl. They're not doing it. Call me haters. Everybody that know Coach Sell, like I said, y'all know I hate the Ravens, bro.
The reason why I said that the
Fuck
Ravens
them.
may possibly go to the Super Bowl, bro, is because this nigga Odell Beckham was already saying if you don't go to the Super Bowl, you retire.
Odell is definitely the X factor on that team. They say it's Zay Flowers, but it's definitely Odell. And the Ravens they're not a bad team.
They always got a great defense.
They always got a great defense.
They always got a great defense.
But it's forever fuck them.
I got you. I ain't mad at you. The hate is real.
Still a nation, baby.
That hate is real.
Still a nation, baby.
Alright. So, Wayne, we done tasted this motherfucking ice cream cake, my boy. So, I need you to give me your 2 ratings for the smoke and for the high. 1 out of 10.
Hands. Real deal, bro. You got a little lady or whatever, you kick back. I know you don't smoke the baby, huh?
This nigga called a little baby.
I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucking ice cream cake got cherry that I made.
Ice cream cake.
Yeah, that motherfucker 3 layers.
Mm.
Yeah,
It must be the Friendlies edition. These are from Friends, right? Where it's from?
Yeah, that motherfucker didn't come from John.
No.
You know what I mean? But off the smoke, if you like that harsh smoke, it's a 10 for you. If you don't really like that harsh smoke, that shit will probably be like a 4 for you. Feel
Or
me?
if you cough a lot.
Yeah, this ain't for you. This is really for the experienced real smokers right here.
Shit,
For the high, it's a strong high to me too. Cause I'm high. Yeah, no bullshit. That's why I got you the water because that motherfucker, you know what I mean? So I'm definitely gonna get this motherfucker. I'll give it like a 8.5 for the fucking high. I'm gonna give it 8.5.
Ice cream cake good as a motherfucker.
Good,
Think of the food, no? Ice cream cake good as a motherfucker.
Third week of the day.
Enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life. I know, I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed,
Smoke weed every day.
And every day we go fucking smoke. Do me a favor, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the YouTube, the TikTok, the Instagram, whatever you can find me on, man. Make sure you ding that bell so you know every time we fucking drop an episode. So, this the part of the show, fellas, I call High Questions. So, in High Questions, shit gets real. Right? It's a spicy motherfucker right here. So, but before I get into High Questions, we gotta do the third weed of the day. Third weed of the day is by, I always get this wrong when I get them, but I think this is called From Curo Exclusive Wellness. Please let me know if I'm butchering that name, whatever. But this weed is called Captain's Cake. And if I'm not mistaken, it don't tell me on here, but I think this is a hybrid. This is 29.49% THC. And the terpenes you get 2.41%. You about to be high. So,
Yeah, that's some potent shit.
now, I'm going to test you guys' knowledge. So I'm going to give you these names.
Here you go.
And I want y'all to rank these sports movies. So y'all gonna give me Remember the Titans,
Oh shit.
Friday Night Lights, Coach Carter, Any Given Sunday, and He Got Game.
You want us to rank them in order?
Rank them in order. Give me your 5.
Remember the Titans is 1.
I'd already say remember the Titans.
Remember the Titans is
Number
1.
one.
Over Friday Night Lights?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
It's over
movie?
yeah. Over Boovie. Nigga, I'm putting. You didn't even mention it. I'm putting Gridiron Gang over Boovie, but Gridiron Gang is not in the shuffle of movies. So that's 1.
I definitely would go remember the Titans.
You can't put Denzel not 1. Crazy.
What?
I'm not mad at it.
What's the
I'm not mad at it. So Remember the Titans, Friday Night Lights, Coach Carter, Any Given Sunday, and He Got Game.
Oh, okay.
Coach Carter.
I will put.
Coach Carter. Coach Carter is 2. For me, Coach Carter is 2.
That would be my 2 tier.
Not Any Given Sunday. He Got Game is 3. Friday Night Lights 4. Any Given Sunday is 5. That's how I'm doing it.
Yeah, I would just switch any given Sunday, like any given Sunday, Friday Night Lights.
Friday Night Lights last.
Yeah. Only for the, I ain't gonna lie to you, like,
Bro,
only for
you
the simple
crazy.
Only for the simple fact, I only watched that movie like one time. When I was watching, I was like, I was into it, but I really wasn't into it. Like Coach Carter, you feel me? Like that nigga, he. What?
Yeah.
Denzel Washington. What?
I'm not mad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not mad at y'all opinion on Coach Carter and Remember the Titans being 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But I'm putting Any Given Sunday third.
Any given Sunday.
And Friday Night Lights 4th. And then he got Game last.
Yeah, because he got Game last. I mean, he got Game really wasn't a coaching movie.
Yeah, it was life. It's life lessons. That's why it's 3. It's life lessons.
I understand it, but still, it's like he putting it like coaching wise.
Friday Night Lights was
Denzel was a bad daddy and fucking
Yo, he played his part though. Goddamn it, he played his part.
Nigga tried.
He played his part. Goddamn it.
So
you ain't got no honorable mentions or nothing.
I ain't got no honorable mentions for you.
You ain't got Gridiron Gang, Waterboy,
Hurricane
Hurricane Season.
That was crazy.
Glory Road.
Oh my lord.
Glory Road.
Glory Road was fire.
Tough.
Oh my god. Glory Road was tough as a bitch.
That's-
You ain't even got.
That's
This
tough.
just the shit I could think of.
You ain't even got like Mike in that
Making these
motherfucker.
questions.
You ain't even got like Mike in there.
I don't.
It's cool though.
We all grew up on
You had a
it.
good list,
Every
though.
last one of the movies he said, bro.
So
We didn't grow up on them shits.
we all grew up in like that 90s era. We
Era,
all
bro.
watched.
Like we grew up in
We
the best
watched-
fucking time, nigga.
We
Like,
watched wrestling when it was
Wrestling.
the
when
wrestling.
niggas was getting real deal hit
Right.
with chairs and not no phony shit.
So I want y'all to give me y'all 5 of these wrestlers: The Rock, Stone Cold, John Cena, The Undertaker, and Hulk Hogan.
Fuck, did you forget Shawn Michaels?
Rank them in order again.
Rank them in order.
Okay.
Stone Cold's first,
Over The Rock?
and then the Rock is second.
Over The Rock?
Man, Stone Cold.
Stone Cold was that nigga.
He was raw.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shorty was
Stone
raw
Cold.
shit.
Stone Cold was raw.
Give a
Stone
goddamn-
Cold is under
Let me get a
Undertaker.
hell
for me.
yeah.
Yeah, give me a hell yeah.
Undertaker is
Talking
2.
about like nigga.
Undertaker is
What?
2, bro.
Undertaker's. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It was between him and Rock for
I mean, I
for
don't know who
two,
was
two
throwing
and
that nigga them
two and
beers,
3.
but they was acting. Every time boy was up on the road. He grabbed it.
Nigga, Stone
Nigga.
Cold stunning your ass in the middle of
Nigga,
nowhere.
The Rock had us doing that little tongue shit in school, son.
Shit.
He had us doing the little people's elbow
Yeah,
motion.
that shit.
He had us doing that shit for
The
sure.
Rock changed the culture, bro. The Rock really did so much for the culture, bro. I gotta
That he
put
did
Rock
do.
1, bro.
That he did do.
That
gotta
nigga,
put
that's why
Rock
that
on,
nigga
bro.
took acting full time, bro. Cause he know that he was a wrestler. That nigga knew he was a motherfucker. That nigga funny as shit.
And to be honest, I'm putting the Undertaker. I'm putting the Undertaker third. Undertaker second. I'm putting Stone Cold third. Hulk Hogan fourth, and John Cena.
All right. I'm saying John Cena better not be ahead of no legend.
John Cena last.
John Cena last, Hulk Hogan fourth for
I ain't
me.
gonna lie. That's a smooth running nigga, boy. You seen him on the Marine?
John Cena?
Yes.
That's a
Every
big ass
run
nigga,
scene
bro.
that nigga had. Whoa. So smooth.
Put that shit in your soul. So I was having this conversation the other day, and I just had to bring this shit to the podcast. Who's a better point guard, John Stockton or Tony Parker?
Well, I'm going Tony Parker. John Stockton, all-time leader in assists, though.
Yeah. I'm going Tony Parker only because you feel me, like Tony Parker could hit the trade.
Okay.
He was more like
That's tough because
he had more of a finesse than John Stockton only because that nigga would have attacked the motherfucking goal.
Yo,
bro.
John Stockton
I'm
got
not
busy
taking nothing
though.
away from John.
John Stockton got busy.
John Stockton got busy.
But he ain't get busy enough to get him over the
I
hump.
mean, that's what I'm saying. Like
He couldn't get him over the hump.
Nobody could beat Michael though. That was a different.
That's a different era. That's a different
hump.
era.
That's a different hump.
Yeah, I agree. And
That's
Tony
bad.
Parker then beat LeBron.
come to the
Imagine
Winter
LeBron can hit you. That big mother.
That's tough. But I would say Tony Parker, one, he came from the Euro League. You know, them niggas over there always play correct. They don't got no flaws in their games. Like, if you think about today's NBA, the top 3 players is foreigners.
Fact.
Top 3 players, Jokic, Giannis, Luka.
Fact.
Them niggas is foreigners.
Fact.
Braun top 5 and KD top 5. KD my man, but he be acting like a little. He be acting like a little sissy. Yo. Steph Curry, yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry, KD, you 6.
Yeah.
I can't forget. I can't leave Steph out. But out of them two, John Stockton and Tony Parker, I would go.
And to be honest,
I would go Tony Parker.
Devin Booker playing better than KD right
That
now.
he is. That he is. KD, you taking the back seat 2 times. You probably 7, my boy. Yeah, because KD, he definitely not. He not better than
Devin
Steph.
Booker playing point guard this year. Devin Booker definitely playing better than KD, bro.
I think that once they all come together and gel, Devin Booker, KD, and Bradley Beal,
Facts.
with Nurkic.
Facts.
It's gonna be smooth, but this nigga KD, bro,
That's if they stay healthy. That's the
If they
biggest
stay
part.
healthy. KD got a foot problem tonight. That's why I didn't put him on the parlay.
Okay. So,
Can't even parlay that, boy. He not guaranteed.
all right, this
Just
to finish this out, it's called best eras, fellas. So you gonna choose between the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010s based on the topic, right? So if I say like, what era made the best TVs, you're gonna say, oh, the 90s or whatever. Get it? So what? So
Rap, music.
Yeah.
Not
90s,
big on music.
2000,
I had to go with my
2010s.
era. I'm gonna say 2000.
Yeah, I would say 2000.
I'm always gonna say 2000.
Yeah, I would say 2000. As far as rap,
Okay. Basketball.
90s.
Definitely the 90s.
Over
No.
the 2000s.
90s.
Over your home era where you
Can I
watch
put it to
Kobe,
you like this? Can I
LeBron,
say- can I say-
Tim Duncan, Shaq.
Can I say late 90s to 2000?
90s to 99, 2000.
Man, we was blessed with prime Michael Jordan, prime Shaq,
6 years old watching.
prime Michael Jordan, prime Shaq. Prime Shaq really he
Prime
turned
Shaq
up
also
in 2000. He turned up in 2000. But okay, baby Shaq.
And prime Tim Duncan, prime Steve Francis, Baron Davis, fucking Dirk, fucking Jason Kidd.
In the 2000s.
The 2000s. That's
Yeah, we had Tracy McGrady,
Williams,
Vince Carter.
bro.
come on, bro.
Jason
Like,
Williams, my nigga.
not to mention we had and1 in the 2000s.
Yeah, that's what started. That's when it started getting spicy. That's when basketball started getting spicy.
I Peter, my man, Escalade.
I'm always gonna take the 2000s with basketball.
That's tough.
That
90s or
is
2000s, that's
That's
tough.
tough.
And the crazy thing is, I'm starting my jersey collection. I'm starting my. Oh, she called. My mom called me. Mom, I gotta call you back. I know you watching this. I'm on the smoke session. I say, yeah, mom's. I'm on. She gonna. I don't want to mess the podcast up, but she is gonna kill me. So hello. I'm in the podcast. I gotta call you back.
Hey, mom.
Hello.
All right. Thanks for talking to me and answering that, bro.
I got you. They always answer the phone for mine.
I was like, oh yeah, she could have been. Yeah, that's true. She don't want shit, but that's cool. Yeah, I started my jersey collection because I wish I'd have had jerseys from like the 90s and the 2000s. Just think about it, bro. You think how much when Braun get done, how much his jersey gonna be worth? Kobe right now, God rest his soul. How much his jersey worth right now?
Especially if it's signed.
Especially if it's signed. Imagine how much just imagine how much that's worth right now. When Steph get done, Iverson. Like, these are some. So yeah, I would say my vote is the 90s, but 2000s is not a bad era.
Football.
Football, I'm going 2000, bro. Niggas was getting they shit smacked. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm going straight 2000.
I would say 2000 because that's when
Niggas
I
was getting hit.
started
out
to
there, bro.
understand who
When you can
and what
actually
was
hit.
what.
Troy Polamalu.
I'm only only
Just to
gonna
go there with
say
you real quick, but then I'm gonna stop you right there.
I'm only saying the 2010s because
Brian
the
Dawkins,
Eagles
like-
won their first Super Bowl.
Get out of here with a backup quarterback. Nick Foles the best backup ever, but get out of here.
In 2017, we won our first Super Bowl, so 2010 is the winners for me.
That's for football.
For football.
All right, let me. Can I ask you one?
What?
What you think about boxing?
Yeah.
I'm taking Tyson Harris all day.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm taking Tyson.
Good
all
answer.
day.
Good answer. Good answer.
So, to end it out, life.
Mm.
Who's the best era of your life?
2000.
2000 or 2010?
2000. For me.
That's the era of my life for me.
For me, it's 2000. Hands down. Because in 2010, graduated in 2011. The day of graduation, the belt in my car popped.
Damn.
And right there is when real life started. 2000s make me want to go back to being a kid. Yeah, that's when real life started. We supposed to go, big celebration, go out to eat, all of that. Graduation happened, everything cool. As soon as we leave the parking lot, we get right there by the library, Dollar General. That bitch said, boom. What the fuck is that?
I
Yeah.
ain't gonna lie. I was literally like in my prime, and in the 2000s. Like, yo, some shit happened in the 2010s though. Like, the 2010s is like literally a legendary era. Like, that's the niggas' graduation year.
Yeah.
Niggas start going to clubs.
Bro.
2000s, I was still a kid, so it was like maybe at that point in time I was still a kid. I could go back to when I still had dreams and shit like that. But
2010 is when you was making moves, though.
2010 is when that shit
2010 is when you was making moves.
I'm telling you, bro, like 2010 was definitely it for me, bro.
Shit, I miss being in school, bro.
I miss being like a real young kid, so I might go to 90s. Like, I just miss being that little kid, bro. Just
In the 90s, I was in Jersey.
Yeah, no worries, bro.
I was in Jersey back in the 90s. I was a little badass.
I can still.
Oh,
say
he
2010,
out.
though.
Go, shorty. DeAndre Swift with a 40-yard burst.
All right,
But-
fellas.
Yeah, I would say 2000s for me, bro.
There's no wrong answers. So let's get the fuck out of here. So let's get this last weed review out of here before we get out of here. So give me a 2 for the smoke and for the high.
It's smoke good. I'm gonna give it an 8. And I feel like she's making my color more dry, but it's still good. I'm gonna rate that. Real shit. I like my bad.
See? Stay hydrated, young fellas and young ladies.
No bullshit.
Stay hydrated.
So I give it like a. I give it like a 7. I give it a 7 on the high.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
Smoke. It's real spicy. Like, definitely got like a spicy back taste to it.
Body boy.
But it's cool. I don't really like that spicy because that shit making my throat itch a little bit. So it give me like a little burn in the back of my throat. So I'm gonna give it like a 7 for the smoke. 'Cause I don't like that shit. For the high, I'm high as a bit high. But I don't know if that's from all the weeds or that particular weed. But it didn't like boost my high too crucially. Like, so I'm gonna give it a double 7.
5 is average. 7 is above average.
7's above average because it's not no regular weed. Like, it's definitely good weed. So, Wayne, I gotta ask you one question before we get out of here. What weed would you say is the winner of the day for you? Ice cream cake?
No.
Or the strawberry rocks?
Nah, yeah. It's just
Or
ice
the
cream.
cabbage cake?
Yeah, nah, this cat cake is ice
So,
cream. That one right there.
go out there, go look for the ice cream cake. That shit is that praga. This is for experienced smokers only. Warning label. Alright, man. Thank y'all for tuning in for another episode of the Smoke Session Podcast. I am your host, Mikey T, aka Big Tree. Man, I like to appreciate. I like to say thank y'all for my guys, my man Coach Sell, my man Wade, man. Thank y'all for showing up.
Thanks for having me, man. Thanks for having me. Shout out to Edgewood Rec. Shout out to AC United. We going to the top, baby.
Man.
Appreciate you, bro.
And before I get out of here, I like to say,
Smoke weed every day.
and every day we gonna fucking smoke. We out, bitch.
Commotion. Go pick up a gun and blow it. Who the fuck want small with us? Everything around me loaded. If you got money, then the hoe going. That should be kinda bogus. Let my truck when it put mileage on it. My car was in